Without further ado, it's time to start running!
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the home of the Ghost Hour for our Thursday night stream with Dune Awakening straight into a sandstorm is confirmed in Sector. Okay, excellent, brilliant. That's just what I like to hear. What are we doing today? So, last time we were on, we did all the intel in this area here. We're still missing an intel on the Hand of Kadir somewhere, which is interesting. But we were doing this area, and we've been struggling with cobalt paste. So there's a couple of things. First thing is, we need to find cobalt paste, and we want to explore more of this area, Hagar Rift, which is where I believe we're going to get cobalt paste from. Going to get the cobalt paste to get things like buggy and ornithopter and all that type of good stuff. We've got contracts to do in this area. So when we look at our research, in terms of gear, we're at the slaver gear. We want to work our way to here, which is getting aluminium, or aluminum. So once we've got that, I think we'll be in a really good place. But we need to get aluminum for that, so we need to get buggy and ornithopter. So, cobalt paste is the key. However, the other thing I've been noticing, I've been looking through some of the stuff here. We've got to find the fourth trial of Ackle. Don't know where that is quite yet. We unlocked most of the map last time we came, but there's a couple of things here in the miscellaneous, right, that I've been noticing. So, talk to the ornithopter pilot. We've not done this yet and reached a settlement. We haven't banked any Solaris. We haven't been to Harko Village or Arrakeen. And we haven't done our taxes yet either, right? So, personal light fabricate. A lot of the stuff to fabricate and do things here requires that cobalt paste. So my plan, go to the anvil, use a taxi service, head to Arrakeen, head to Harko Village, so at least we can say we've done them. Come back, and then the aim is to go up and do these contracts. I don't know where this last bit of intel is, because we've kind of done everything that says intel. So that's confused me. Like, is it actually on the Hand of Kadir here? Like, is it like, do we have to go right to the top? Maybe, right? Maybe. I don't know. So that's confusing me. But we're definitely going to do the contracts once we've done the contracts. So go to Arrakeen and Harko Village, do the contracts, and then we're coming up here and going to try and get cobalt paste. That's the plan. Simple as that. Right. The other thing is skills-wise, we've got 28 skill points still to use. We've got research here. Is there anything else we want to use here? I was wondering whether I want to get onto the suspenser stuff, which I think I might do. Then we can get the benefit of the suspenser efficiency. So let's use that. So we've got that. Cool. Right, we've got, let's see, blood. Let's get rid of the blood. There we go. That's that. That's ticking away. We only got one blood bag on us. So let's take the second blood bag. Right, we've got welder with us. We've got some repair stuff with us. That's fine. Okay, so let's make sure this is doing its thing. Let's make sure we're fully drunk. There we go. That's doing its thing. Okay. Can make lubricant, but we can't yet because we haven't got the cobalt paste stuff. Iron ingot. We can make 65 iron ingots, so let's get those cooking, which is good. Okay. We did get a pentashield up last time, which is nice. We do need to get some more fat fuel cells. Let's just see if we've got any fuel cells. I do like to fill up as soon as we can. Make sure that we're running max every day in case there's a day where you can't get on for, all sorts of reasons. There we go, and we've pretty much maxed out everything we can with the fuel cells. Bosh. Okay, not bad. So, bike. Let's see how much fuel our bike has, shall we? Maximum fuel. Excellent. So, let's go to the anvil. And we are going to go to Arrakeen. Straight to the top. Avoid Mr. Wormy Worm. Yeah, so we've never been to Arrakeen or Harco Village, and I'm like, this is on a journey. We need to. Yeah, I know what I didn't take. We need cash. We need cash. We haven't got any of our money. We need to go get some money because that's a taxi service, and that's going to cost money. Well, we were only like 3/4 of the way there, right? Glad I built the base close to the trade post. Uh-huh. Okay. We also need to make sure that we're fully healed because we've not got a lot of health there. That's better. Right, where is our moolah? Not in there, no. No. No, oh, I keep hitting tab. I've been playing a bloody other game. 30k, 50k. Ooh, I don't know. Let's just take the 50. It's a lot of money. Yeah, I keep hitting tab to come out of it now. I've been playing another game and it's like, right. The other game I'm playing, tab gets out of it. Escape goes to the main menu. On this one, escape gets you out of it. Tab goes to something weird. Why can't we just all have our keys the same in every game, please? Let's just agree on some standards, man. You know, like B for build, left shift for sprint, space bar for jump. Yeah, it doesn't quite work when you get into other games that have different mechanics and different ways of doing menus and stuff. But I still think left shift and for sprint and spacebar for jump is pretty much the default along with the WASD standard, right? Oh, I guess I should just pack it in this actually if we're not going to be here, right? Like so. Let's just make sure I've got no more contracts while I'm here. No contracts available. Okay. Right, where's our ornithopter pilot?
Can I fly you somewhere today?
You can.
Music to my ears.
Arrakeen.
Where do you want to... Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
Okay.
All right. Thopter's on the roof.
Let's go. So it's 2,500 for an ornithopter flight there. That's not cheap. Give me one of these. I want one. I want to make one of those. We're a way off, actually. We're a way off. Top contributors, Atreides, 6-3. Crafting costs are reduced by 25%. Wicked, man. That's cool. Okay. Right. Oh, look at all this stuff. What have we got? What do you do?
Hey there. What do you need?
Trade. Bigger buggy boot. Albatross wing. Night Rider. Okay, I've seen that before. Steady Assault Boost Module Mark 5. And then a bunch of buggy stuff. Okay. Sandbike stuff. And then, okay, so that is all vehicle shit. Okay, so what do you do?
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
So your basic mats. Okay. Looks to be standard prices everywhere, so... Okay. What have we got? Bank. Right, I know I have to deposit, so let's go in the bank. So I have to deposit 200, I think. For the journey. This is just for the journey thing.
Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Oh my god,
How
your
much
voice.
Solaris would you like to deposit?
Kind of like a robot. 200? Whoa. No. Whoa. Man, come on, man. There we go, that's close enough. It's a minimum of 200, so we're going for the absolute minimum. Hey, we got a level up for it. There we go, cool. Nice. What's over this side? A pub. Okay. Oh, a blue light dude. Ah! You're a trainer. What do you train?
Who are you?
Mentat! Is this the advanced Mentat dude?
But promising, very promising. Your deduction that I can offer this training is accurate. I compute your mind is ready for the rigors of my craft.
Okay, let's go.
Hasty! Too hasty. You must analyze yourself. You must see yourself as you would any stream of data. Solve the computation that is you. Focus. A the Mentat has to share in the choice of whether to continue or abandon the training. Only the potential Mentat can know. Take a moment.
I'm ready, dude. Like, I've been ready for a while. I'm ready. I need some more skill points.
I require assistance. I was cast out by those whom I served. I was cast out by everyone.
Okay. Sounds like an emotionally sore spot for you.
What? No. It is merely a thing that happened. A link in the chain of my personal history. Emotion does not come into it. Now focus. The past is irrelevant. The present is the thing. Pathways to the future are the thing. I bide my time in these streets and back alleys.
Okay.
Criminal underworld is a series of equations, like anything else. Applying my superior Mentat skills serves me well in this place.
Okay.
My syndicate grows. Find members of the Mobula gang. Extract useful data. Cause them calamity in the proper proportions. A Mentat learns that every human is a series of relationships. Find out their connections.
Accept contract. Cool. So this will give me Solaris, but it will also earn the trust of a Mentat trainer. Cool.
Remember, information is as important as injury. Once you know all the figures in someone's equation, you can solve them.
Okay, cool. Well, that was huge. My God, like, I could have come here ages ago. Ages ago. I did not know. Well, now we do. What's up here? Spice Merchant, Water Seller, base vendor? What, you can just buy bases? Seems a bit, What do you sell?
Soak! My friend, you buy some water.
Cups of water. Okay, not interested. What do you sell?
You're not from around here.
Nope. How did you guess?
I've come to Arrakis for the same reason.
Yep.
Spice. Have you come for the spice?
My reasons for coming here are my own.
Secretive type, huh?
I am.
In my experience, there are only 3 reasons to come to Arrakis, and 2 of them are spice.
What's the third?
Spice.
Okay, so what do you know about spice?
After 30+ years running ornithopter support for deep desert harvesters, I know a thing or 2.
Okay. Used to fly for the Spice Mines.
B Squadron, 1st Fleet, 3rd Deep Desert Fleet. They called us the Habanaya Hotheads. Our job was to fly high, search for worm sign, and give the command deck heads up before the Old Man arrived. The Old Man of the Desert, aka the Maker, aka the Great Sandworm. You know, the 500-meter-long behemoths that haunt the sands of Arrakis and devour everything they come across.
Dangerous job.
Danger, don't cover it. If the worms don't get you, the sandstorms will. And if the sandstorms don't get you, the heat surely will. The deep desert is no place for amateurs.
Okay, cool. Right, here to trade. What do? You do spice beer? Spice coffee. Spice coffee sounds great to me right now, I tell you. Could do with that caffeine. Spice liquor. Nice. I prefer a nice whiskey, spiced whiskey, as opposed to a beer. Would go down very well. Spiced wine, spicy wine, and spice melange. Look at that! Holy moly! Okay, so that's what you do. You're a spice man. Right, let's see what the base merchant does. What do you do?
Welcome. How may I assist you?
I'd like to trade. Oh, so you do all the chum stuff. Vases. Like that we've already got. Small office decorations. Advanced lights. Dining room furniture. Dining room decorations. And then servox and complex machinery. Okay. Not as good as I was hoping for, not gonna lie. Right, so we've done that. What's in here? What's this? Imperial Consulate, tax collector. Okay, so you're at the end. Right, then we've got this area to have a look at. I haven't worked out what the taxes does yet. Like, if you don't pay it.
Keep your distance. We can converse at arm's length. What do you want?
I'm here to pay my taxes. Like, what happens if you don't pay? That's what I that's what I don't know. Well, we paid it.
You again? What now?
What you do?
Besides, you really I am the Imperial. As such, it is my sworn duty to
What
receive.
if I don't pay my
There
taxes?
are times we're all forced to endure the unpalatable. For me, this conversation is one of those times. The simple answer is some faceless Mentat auditor will promptly notice the omission. And then it's only a matter of time before the Imperial House bailiff is deployed to find you and enforce defrayment.
Okay. Doesn't really tell me very much. What do you do?
Greetings. I trust I need no introduction.
House Verota.
Listen now to the words of Haldebor Desio.
Okay.
From our beauteous...
Yeah.
Our founder, we arrested the Cyrida. Your conclusion is as accurate as it is...
Okay, you don't really tell me very much. Okay. So we've done that one. else is here? That just looks like a garage. So this is where all the stuff is. Oh, there's a contract here. Huh. Weapons merchant, Landsrad vendor.
Yeah, what's your pleasure? You're tactical or fanatical.
What's your pleasure, sir?
We have the tools to suit your every murder need, my friend.
Sounds good to me. Right, Carrot Viper. Poison sword. Adept triple shot repeating rifle. This is my kind of jam. A unique non-scoped spit dart rifle with increased mag fires. I'm not sure I like that. If I want a spit dart, I want a scope on it. That's why I take it. Starburst. Okay, heal kits. Portrait. Right. Heavy dart, light dart. And then we just got the standard stuff. Carbide scraps, though. Diamondine dust. Okay, there's some stuff here that I've not seen before. So that's good to know. Right.
My apologies, but I am authorized to trade only with those favored by the Landsred decree.
Okay, so we can't talk to any of you. Right, so there was... Where is this thing? That's the warrants. Where is... Okay. What is this one? No. I mean, it shows it as like here, but... Okay. Now what? Yeah, now what? Oh, there's more here to do? Ah, there. Investigate Mars. Carret's presence. Where's Mars Carret? Up here and left.
Greetings. May the tyrant worm bless you. May your fluids honor him. May we all be drained of doubts and the poisons of a sick society.
Okay. Nothing else here. What's that? Okay. Where to go now? The only place we've not been is... where's the main hall? It's up there. See what's up around the top. What's down there? That's just the top of this place, okay. They're just sort of random alleyways and stuff. Maybe there's like quests and stuff down there later. What's this up here? What are you? What do you do?
Salutations. What business do you have with House Motelli? House Motelli is known throughout the Imperium.
Collecting information, collecting
Imagine a
spice,
library. Then, of course, we have more than a third of the...
Okay. You're not a trainer, though, because you haven't got the blue thingy over you. I spy something. Hello, who are you? Who are you?
Say, stranger, how about staking a broken down old trooper to a Solari
No,
or two?
you're the trooper advanced
Promise
trainer?
I won't spend it on Samuda.
I still haven't found the Bene Gesserit
Okay,
or
if I'm
the
being honest,
Swordmaster.
I actually will spend it on Samuda, but don't let that put you off. My life is already a pile of greasy spice shit. You can't make it any worse. Promise.
Jesus. Come on, trooper. It can't be as bad as all that.
Some days it is, and some days it isn't. Some days I like to wake up and play a little game called Am I Going to Die Today? It's a fun little thing I do with a Mala pistol, but I guess I haven't won yet. I'm still here.
Wow, your morale is super high. Is that why you want Samuta? Does it ease the pain?
Not like a bullet. But I've failed at every other important job in my life. Why should my death be any different?
You're gonna train me as a trooper? I frickin' hope not. My goodness, that's bleak.
You don't know the half of it. But for now, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Know what I'm saying?
You want me to give you money so you can lose your mind on Samuta?
That's precisely what I'm saying. So how about it?
So I'm trading combat training for drugs, so a druggie is going to teach me combat training. Yeah, I'm looking for advanced combat training, and you're no good to me face down in a Samuda haze.
Ooh, face down in a Samuda haze. Now you're speaking my love language.
I hope not. I need you sober, sorry.
You ask too much, stranger. I've spent the last years ridding my life of obligation. I sure as shit don't need to take on any more. And nothing personal, but you don't look like you got what it takes. I know a soldier when I see one, and you ain't it.
How about we put that to the test right now? I'll show you what I got, trooper.
Ooh, a little bite with the bark after all.
You gonna train me or not?
You're not going to stop harassing me until I do, are you?
Damn right. No, there's nobody else. Nobody that I found only been like halfway around the frickin' Haga Basin.
How do I even know you're worth my time? Face down in the gutter. I'm still the best damn combat instructor sucking air on this planet. No, don't answer. That's not the kind of question you answer with words. You answer with results.
Yeah, you told me you failed at everything in life. That's all I want, a chance to prove myself.
Alright then, Boot. You want a mission? I'll give you a mission. I need you to find a slaver camp in the Haga Basin. Nothing special, just your run-of-the-mill flesh peddlers.
Slaver camp, check.
These particular slavers are said to possess a technology I'm looking for, called servo-stim transmitters. I want you to kill all the slavers and take their stuff. You keep everything but the transmitters. Those you bring to me. Pull that off, Boot, and I'll teach you not to look like such a boot.
I'm in?
I'm in, Sergeant, is the correct response.
I'm in, Sergeant Druggy.
The details are in the contract, Boot.
Roger that. Cool, right, that's done. So we need to go to Harco.